I'm just typing in the question, just thinking when I need to put them in, because this is so smooth in terms of allowing people to respond, and then people are talking to each other. Doesn't need it. A guy came in then and he said, he's the crowdfunder, says, this chat is a great dinner party, nice to meet everyone here, who's serving the drinks, right? So I just said, that'll be me, what would Sir like? So I was able to just do a lightweight touch in that question and let everybody else dominate, because as the host, if you want to be in all the conversations, that can be annoying, like it can be at a dinner party. So just allow people to do their thing, and help those that are lost, basically, is probably the best thing I can do.
And people are coming from all over the place, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. They're all around the world. One of the guys I know, he's logged in at an airport in Milan. He works for IBM, so he's between meetings. We've got John Ferry, he's in America. Chris is local. So there's people from all over the world basically joining in.
So there, you've got some data there.
Yeah.
It's
so
done
what we've
very
got here
nicely.
is it's showing us the event. So the number of timeline impressions. So it popped up on 1.6 million timelines. Okay, so it was potentially seen by 1.6 million people. 819 people viewed it. So they came 819 views. I guess if somebody sticks around, I don't know how that counts. I'll have to qualify all these things. But like with lots of things, if somebody's been back 10 times in a day, is it counting them 10 times today?
Yeah.
Or is it saying, right, they've been back 10 times today, but we'll call that once. But if they've been 10 days on the trot, that's 10 times. That's fair enough. 212 tweets. So that's, when people are posting something and then somebody feeds out, that's going to tweet out.
So word is spreading at least 200 odd times.
Yeah, now if people want to add that to their tweets, they have a choice. They can untick a box under each comment they say. So the chances are there's more comments there, but not everybody wants to tweet all their responses out, so they'll untick it. But they will have tweeted a few. 21 LinkedIn posts. So I haven't pushed anything to LinkedIn, but others will have done. Oh, I tell a lie. I promoted it via LinkedIn, but it could well be feeding through. Peak Online, we had 41 people at one point actually join in. It's first event. I mean, I'm pleased with that.
So, you've already got a digest of what's happened at this meeting, because you said earlier that if you engaged a marketing firm, that it would take probably weeks to go through material. This is instant.
It would. It's instant. It's all on the computer. It's all there, ready to go. So people can just absorb it all. And
what conclusions are there then?
Well, question 5. This is the hottest question. So it's sorted by votes or sorted by recent activity. So the latest thing that's gone on. Well, we'll go with votes, or we'll go with things. So 60 people responded to this. And what's the biggest obstacle to making more use of social media tools in your business? And the first one is time, and then wait for somebody to say not enough hours in the day, and obstacles to the same sort of thing. Knowledge, so we've got time. With Kelly it's knowledge, because she needs to understand the platforms. Having an efficient process that works for you, utilising tools, apps to help with that. So Richard is looking at this from a process point of view, because he's very logical about things. He sells a CRM system, so he's looking at how the dots join up. Makes sense. Chris, he's a bank manager. The firewall and reputational risk. Well, there you go again. People looking at things from their angle. He's dealing with businesses all the time, bigger businesses, not little businesses. Businesses where it's much more about credibility and the business staying a business. Because they want their reputation intact. Mark comes in responding to everybody, can help, if not get my bike. Right? Biggest obstacle is time. How much time again? I find it is getting the customers facing people using it as a tool in their day-to-day business, like we use the telephone. Yeah, so Simon, he's IBM, so he's about educating people in how to use the technology. So that's where he's coming from, because they want to sell multi-million pound deals of kit into places, and for the people in there to be able to use it.
So for the likes of him, he could analyse this data and then maybe have an event to teach businesses, small businesses maybe, who aren't making use of this and think of it as something that just teenagers use.
Exactly. So I see, as far as this little CrowdChat platform goes, I see it as my duty to share it with the world, because it is a very sweet looking bit of kit.